Hey everyone, it's Ross here from Travelux. I hope you're doing well. I'm here with two of my favourite women from this place. This is Nick from Gold Medal and we have Lauren from AMR Collection. I wanted to bring you a little bit of an insight as to exactly what we do and how we do it. So you know that Travelux, we're a luxury travel agency and we work with you really closely to put together the best holiday we possibly can. But I couldn't do that without these two lovely women. And so we're going to get straight into it. And I think, Lauren, you need to tell us a little bit about AMR Collection.
Yes, thank you. So AMR is a collection of over 100 resorts, worldwide actually now, but our bread and butter destination continues to be Mexico, where we are right now. Elsewhere we have properties in the Dominican Republic, Jamaica, St. Lucia, and then over in Europe we have lots of resorts across the Spanish islands and now Greece as well. We have a collection of mostly 5-star and some 4-star properties as well, offering something for every client.
Great. And so within the AMR Collection, there are kind of pivot brands, aren't there, that are all set apart. So do you want to just explain which ones those are and who they're targeted at?
Yeah, of course. So first up we've got Dreams. So Dreams is our 5-star family-friendly brand. These properties are great for families. They have kids clubs, they have teens clubs, they have lots of entertainment going on. Then we have Secrets. Secrets is our adults only brand, 18 plus. It's perfect for honeymooners, perfect for couples. You could go there with groups of friends as well, but it's characterised really by being so romantic and suitable for couples and honeymooners. Then we have Zoetry. Zoetry is the nearly the top brand that we have within the collection, and Zoetry is more of a boutique style generally. So the properties range from about 30 to about 100 rooms, and they are really characterised by wellness and relaxation. They're not adults only, however, they're not actively targeting children, to be honest, because there's not too much for them to do.
Breathless.
Breathless, yes, good reminding. And then Breathless. Breathless is again 18 plus. Breathless is totally different, so it's 18 plus, but it's not really targeting honeymooners as such. It's more about kind of having a bit of a vibe going on. So we have pool parties, DJ hosted parties. The properties are super modern, and generally this is targeting 30s to 40s market.
I mean, we were lucky enough to visit the newest Breathless resort the other day, and it's a really cool blend because you get enough of the party vibe atmosphere if you want it, but there's also places for relaxing. There's adults only spaces, I believe, within there. So we had a really interesting and fun dinner experience.
We did, yeah,
at
absolutely.
Salt City, right?
Yeah.
And just outside of that is a really zen infinity pool on the rooftop, so a really cool blend of both. So that's AMR Collection. We're going to go into it a little bit more separately, but we have some exciting offers, don't we? And we couldn't go with those without
me.
Nick.
So hi everybody, I am Nick and I work for a tour operator, Gold Medal, and Ross works really closely with us to bring you guys the fabulous rate of some package holidays or you know, luxury holidays within his brand. So I know that you have key contact within our call centre, so we're able to package together all of those fantastic deals and hotels and brands that Lauren represents to bring you some great offers. And speaking of offers, we are at the Secrets Moche, and we do have an offer which is available for any of you to book right away with Ross through his special contact, which is Tom, and that is for 7 nights all inclusive, staying here at the Secrets Moche in a preferred club junior suite. It's got a huge discount at the moment of 50% on the hotel, and flying from London Gatwick. Dates wise, departure dates between the 1st of May and the 7th of July 2023, and you're looking at only £2,189 per person. So absolutely amazing offer.
So good.
And we've been so lucky to obviously stay in this beautiful, stunning hotel for the last couple of days. So Ross is, I know, going to come back
I'm
with lots and
absolutely
lots
booking
of
it for myself.
pictures
Don't
video.
expect me to be available in 2023 because I'm going to be here. Can we just touch on Preferred Club?
Yes.
So Preferred Club is another level within Dreams and Secrets,
Yes.
right? It's a slightly different name within Breathless, but it's another level which gets you access to a club lounge here. There's a premium alcohol selection, you get a concierge service, private check-in and check-out. It's great. And the offer as well that we have from Nick is 50% off upgrades to Preferred Club, but that finishes at the end of October, so make sure you get that in before. I know we've done a couple of bookings and quotes so far where actually the Preferred Club is a small difference above the lead-in because of the offer, so make the most of that.
Definitely worth it.
Definitely
Worth
worth
the
it.
upgrade. I've stayed at a couple of the properties now on my own holiday, and I've gone for the upgrade, and it's just really nice and it's not that expensive to do it.
Not at all, and especially at certain resorts like here at the brand new Secrets Marché, which opened in May, I believe.
Yes, May. Yeah.
This rooftop pool that you can see behind us, which is stunning, we couldn't not do this video here. This is a Preferred Club only area, so if you're not in the Preferred Club, you don't get access to this rooftop pool. They also have breakfast and lunch and canapes here from about 8 in the morning until 8 at night, I believe. So it's definitely worth doing. Now, just to touch on Secrets Marché again, like we said, this did open only in May, so it's brand new. It's stunning, isn't it?
It's amazing.
The whole resort, it feels like it's so many all-inclusive resorts in one. It is so spacious. The room count here, or the suite count, is 419,
Yeah.
if I recall.
Yeah.
There's a mixture of junior suites, there's swim outs, there's master suites, some have ocean views, some have tropical views. Amazing. What are your favorite, or what is your singular, I'm going to make this difficult, favorite feature of this resort?
That's a tricky one. It would either be, I know you said singular, but it would either be this
No, I do the
area.
same. I'm like, what's your favorite country? I have 7.
Exactly, yeah. Either here, to be honest, this location is so lovely. There are like sunken beds in the pool there, and it's so lovely to have your breakfast overlooking this amazing hotel. But elsewhere within the property, there's actually a beautiful rooftop, which is used for weddings as well, which offers fantastic views. So it would be a close call between those two areas, and I could probably give you a list of about 10 more as well, for sure.
How about you, Nick?
Yeah, so for me, I think it's got to be the main pool, which I guess is one of the sort of iconic features here within the resort. So it is kind of based around a beach feel. So they brought the beach basically into the hotel. So it's like a lagoon style pool, and it's really, really beautiful down there, isn't it? So you know, you can, and you see there's even got sand on the way into the pool, so it gives you that beach feel if you didn't want to go down to the beach. But I think it's absolutely beautiful. It's right in the centre of the hotel. You can see it as soon as you come into reception. It's all open plan in the reception, so you dropped off and you walk in and you just get the view over the pool and out to the ocean, and it's absolutely stunning. And I'm going to go with the second one as well. So my second one is the spa. So the spa, definitely worth a visit. I mean, it is amazing. They do it, Secrets do it incredibly well. The spa is just stunning, yeah. So definitely worth, again, doing, whether it's just a massage or you can do like packages, so couples packages, you can pre-book those. But yeah, it's so beautiful down there.
Just to touch on the beach within the resort here. So, of course, there is a beach pool, which is amazing. It's a super clever design. The reason this region of Playa del Carmen is so popular is because the actual beachfront is sheltered by Cozumel. So there's a lot of rumors about Mexico and what the seaweed's like. It does exist in certain parts. Climate change is happening and it is developing. But because of the location of this hotel and it's sheltered by the Cozumel Island and sandbank, there is very little seaweed on the front of the actual beach. But Secrets have brought the beach into the resort, and it's so cool.
Yeah.
It really is so cool.
Yeah.
We've got another video which will show you of all of the pools, because there's so many. They're so spacious and so spread out. My singular, for now, favorite feature is also a bit of a secret top tip, isn't it? So all I'm going to say for now is make sure you visit the pharmacy. Don't worry, if you're not sick, it's totally fine. But make sure you go and visit the pharmacy and ask about the secret entrance to Gypsy. That's all I'm going to say. If you want to know more, you're going to have to book and come here. I think I'm going to give you another challenge. What is your one singular favorite AMR Collection resort, Nick?
Mine's got to be here. Absolutely. It is just beautiful, and you know, we've only had a couple of days, but God, I could stay for 2 weeks for sure.
We were all trying to figure out hiding places yesterday.
We're hoping that the flight gets cancelled so we don't have to go. But it's just stunning, and as soon as you walk in, honestly, you're stress levels just go completely away. Your shoulders drop, and you are just everything is perfect. And do you know what? It's 90% full at the moment. The hotel. It doesn't feel like it is. There's so many areas that you can go, and and it's just it's fab.
Yeah.
So this one for sure
This one.
for me, yes.
So this one would definitely be a close second, but my first one would have to be Zoetry Mallorca, which is obviously in Mallorca. It's a property that is steeped in history, so it's set in a 14th century estate, and within that estate it's got a beautiful chapel, it's got a beautiful windmill, and the rooms are broken up into two different styles. So you have Tramontana rooms, which are more traditional in their style, and then you have the Ponton rooms, which are more modern. At Zoetry, as I said earlier, that's kind of a step up from Secrets. So there is, although here you have lots of a la carte options, at Zoetry there is no buffet at all, so everything is a la carte. So yeah, that would probably be my favourite one, just sheerly because of the history there. And again, as you said, with the shoulder dropping thing, as soon as you walk in there, it's very relaxing. And as I said earlier, Zoetry is all about the wellness and relaxation. So Zoetry Mallorca.
Zoetry Mallorca,
Yeah.
okay.
And she likes it so much that she's getting married there next year. So there you go.
Yeah, that's a ringing endorsement.
Just to let you know, we're still waiting for the invites.
Yeah, we've not.
So
They're on the
we've
wait
said it
list.
on camera now. There's proof. I'm gonna say my favourite, even though we only visited a couple of days ago, is Breathless Cancun Soul. It's such a great blend of vibes and atmospheres. It's super modern, which is my aesthetic and style. We visited a master suite, didn't we, which has a separate living room and bedroom. It's got a jacuzzi in the bath. It's got a peek-through shower. It has a huge terrace, again another jacuzzi. And my favourite thing about that suite is that from the balcony, you overlook the entire ocean front. You overlook the rooftop pool of the other building within the resort, and you've got a view of the lagoon, which, if you know Cancun, is behind the sandbank. It's so cool.
So cool.
There are so many amazing dining experiences. It's right on the beach. You've got the atmosphere and party when you want it. You've got the chilled vibe when you want it. So good. And the first thing that struck me as soon as we came into the lobby is the art. And it turns out the Breathless brand is built on several pillars, isn't it?
Yeah.
Art, fashion, music, culture, history being some of them. And you can tell. All the artwork in the lobby alters and rotates every month from local artisans, and it was so cool to see.
Yeah,
And it's
really
nice that, if you did have a singular favourite resort that you wanted to keep going back to, that you could do so, but the artwork is going to be different every time you go. I
Yeah.
think that's so good. Speaking of new resorts, now we've saved this to the end. Secrets is developing a little bit, and just over here, you can't see it, but there is a new building which is now set to open December 1st here, and it's Secrets Impression Mochi. Now, Secrets Impression is a new brand within the portfolio. Can you just give us a little sneak preview about what that is?
So Secrets Impression is going to be the very highest brand that we have within the collection. It's going to be the real creme de la creme. So the difference is, we've already talked about Preferred Club a little bit. So you would kind of have your standard Secrets experience, then your Preferred Club experience at Secrets, which gives you, as we mentioned earlier, access to specific areas within the resort, your concierge service, etc., etc. Then you have Zoetry, which is that step up above from Secrets Preferred Club, and then above that you're going to have Secrets Impression, which, to reel off some of the additional inclusions, there are no rooms at Secret Impression. There are only suites, so they're incredibly spacious. Every room has its own butler, so anything you need, you can let them know. It's not going to be a stuffy experience. It's going to be very relaxed. The level of service is just going to be that step up. In terms of the impression section here, so it's a separate building, 189 suites. But the lovely thing about the impression section here is that the guests that are staying there have their own restaurants, 3 restaurants. They have their own pools, and they can stay there and have a really intimate experience if they want to. If they want to come over to Secrets Moche and find out what's in that pharmacy and go for some other dining options while they're here, use this area for example, they can definitely do that as well. So it's really the best of both worlds. Obviously it's a higher price point because it is that higher level of luxury, but oh my goodness, it's going to be an absolute winner. This one is going to be incredibly luxurious, and I think it's going to tick the boxes for a lot of people.
Yeah, no, we're excited for this to open, and hopefully we'll be visiting again next year to maybe come and stay. I'll have to see if I've got enough time to come and stay at both, because there are 8 restaurants, I believe, at Secrets Mokshe.
Yeah.
And then if you stay at Secrets Impression Mokshe, there's another 3. So that's a lot of
it's
dining.
nice
That's a lot of
And a lot of pools as well. There are loads of pools within Secrets Mokshe. There are, I think it's 7 pools in
7
the
or 8.
actual Secrets Mokshe area, and then Impressions you have more pools. So yeah, you will never get bored. A different pool for every day. And another thing to mention about some of the pools is that they're not, as Nick said earlier, they're not kind of standard pools. So we have the beach area, but also they've created some of these amazing cenote pools. So cenotes are like natural water springs that you find in Mexico. And the lovely thing is that they've done these mini kind of pools away that are made to look like natural cenotes. So if you don't want to be around the main pool where there's a little bit of music and stuff, you can definitely go away and find a quieter area. So that's one other thing that is great about this resort, and no other resort has that really.
Yeah. So good. So good. Okay, I'm going to let these ladies go and enjoy this resort because there's too much to see.
I'm going to enjoy
you're going to enjoy
that,
some champagne? Okay, I'm going to pass you that.
Salute, guys.
So thank you so much for having us and doing this video and sharing your experiences. And we will hopefully see you all here. Thanks, guys.
Bye.